for about POG Media. So, Mr. Sorry new platform as well. Subscribe it or like it. Now, what share you make the amount for now? Click your notification button now. So the news be about and I say daily updates be about on submitting me. I can't now watch a day. I'm a full now for as well. The also the my gun. Now you're calling Sema Babu to Jack Nine Sema if you NDC for Akachi. And yeah, come here, say, I asked him Edema Ghana for. It's my told you, and some man. If I corruption, I do grow MPP, Amanyoko, no, na NDC, am I yan into yes, say, oh, by my on bet you will be Biara, Ghana Scar or Akudino, or MPP, Amanyoko, no, born, penny for breeding, McDan, some salt company be a oko be ada and no sense and be brave. No, he can't send people born penny for being say NDC to me by my on mature now on my face and bra. Young calling coties and send me, but that's it.
I'm on for big McDan who say boys the bedroom McDan.
We say the young Ghana for the Munyan
boys. You at that time. McDan means military.
Say a free so
but you're not the military background be shaw
oba de meeting okwada
obi asentro meba mameka asentro sami McDan I just give him that time because it will be the judge. Sure, John Mahama is the only reason why Akuffo can walk out today and still smile as the president of this country. When people believe that the hope in whom we have trusted and felt say Echina is better than today, no. If he fails, that is what I'm telling you. The grassroots. If he fails, the grassroots will rise, attack people in their homes. They will feel it, and nobody.
Grassroots. The rightful owners will come for their properties.
Anyway,
you
are right. Yeah. Unu say omo ye Mustafa Bandi bi.
Yes. Omo abagina sa.
MPP buy omo dwiri Mustafa Bandi
dan
egu ye. Yes. Ye dey will face it.
Okwada efim net.
Na ye awo foforo.
We are dania.
They will face it.
We are dania. Ayawo wo we are dania. Enkyere no beda be so na afifi. Ti do ahodi betumi no akosa na watom. Fitititititititi. MPP buy Akuffo buy McDan say ono na kwa akwaje. And on the asojafo esi ho timamufo no kwa ne abo mutuo ne abo wo yen sanchiro ni na akoka no ame achew ne abo na ya bubu na moja nyina gu mu na eko free say NDC ba power McDan ebenya asojafo a protect sa ne business adafo no betena se do mo sa cho mo demri fam there be na it won't happen if you have a president like Mahama even the mere fact say obi dreamy and so that yempono what me take a decision. Wow, ubetimi abua expose corruption under Mahama no be reward you. Because under Mahama there was no single corruption activity of course wa obi raising ya omudaye. Julius Debra chief of staff. Obua. They will go after you. If you have to resign, you resign. If you have to refund, you refund it. If you say confiscate you with your padia, you better confiscate you. I will say a fire wa, you better fire out, Mahama. And the Bia make us say, Mahama.
He is a disciplinarian.
We are appointed and we say corrupt. We are corrupt. Mahama bana more appointment. Amenye because they are trap no the amount. May come at you. So you say what you say. Mahama ba be president before me government. Na what be minister and as appointing what be we are. So who say Mahama bolding and now I frozen the for position we are menye because they are trap or bet what to.
Thank you. I'll come back to you. This one we are seeing Kumasi Niamna Adamate so the caterers and my main far way and carousel for the first time, if I'm not wrong, they said I am mischief BC for they don't have money to pay WAEC. And almost more bumper I said this week BBC these are their a car befi. And Kolani nim so moko akocho but this on a larger scale. But Kumasi ankasa wotie ye ma me ne kasa ya Lizzy. Also sika Bawumia betu agu Kumase no so omo de tua omo ka at least omenya biadi and before Bawumia beba Kumase no omo ba ka kire omo say omo pa omo che omo nka ho asem bia na bibia be fine. And on a larger scale, it seems like Ashanti region is getting fed up with the MPP. Okay, Kwabra mame enche tiefo na menchia menu asame ho nto na memo abaso ne adwumaso a wo ye bo my Ghana.
That's it.
Na me ba suso no metin konkonsa ne bebre. Tiefo so damase. Kwabra on say there na me can say I think say today I'll take my time to explain it better, maybe without any anger. Oba Adam, graphic designer, sending me a message. Okay. I'll say, as we vote the incoming NDC government into power, if His Excellency John Mahama uses his tenure for only prosecutions, myself and other contemporaries and fellow citizens will be satisfied. To the largest extent. That is all that Ghanaians demand of him. Just use the 4 years. Don't do anything. That's all. Just. I mean, other things.
Na sika ma wi awoji a onya lombe.
They wouldn't hear no.
Sika ma wi a Red Bank credit says can.
Say, if John is able to do that, Ghanaians will be more than glad. What you say? Miko meeting bi na. You didn't come on and nipa no bi say no. We are business guys. Now we back say, hey, the government say JM we near. Now see me there, me jili say omo focus omo face on agric. Na aduane mbrakrum, then on rent. Because the pressure from a hono. Komo chamare. I say ah be jan kofu ya mama. Babra say woni mi yansa sa. Come very far there. Don't say achichi na esa koso prosecutions no and so John to be chi wo bu nyina krom badwo. Omo na ma ko ba krom. That's it. O chi wo bu nyina e krom badwo. And that's factual. Now say in fact, wouldn't say Kwabena, of all John Mahama's campaign, I think I took a screenshot of it, me taking memoir post to Sadia. Okay. Wouldn't say the campaign message, dear or can say or back call for an accountability,
Professor Jenka say
any Professor Jenka no poku
say I promise.
Omo kanimi no abom. Omo kanimi no abom no omo ashare. And it is the most watched video and most liked video of John Mahama's campaign videos. As it tells you, say, people are just happy when you mention accountability than anything. And yet, 24-hour service, a 24-hour economy, no two ways about it. No way. Say, Ubiabe Riame. One kind of one was what they remember there be. We are not expecting Mahama to lay a single brick. He should just amend the constitution and collect our monies with interest for us. Finito. Simple. And one here. You see, I said this thing and I'll say it today in a very calm way, just so that we all get to comprehend what I have meant and what I mean. NDC in Ashanti region. Omayama yadenada sembi atuomutrim emanache. Sometimes I feel so strongly within myself, say it is, I wanted to say laziness, but for the want of a better word, it's the lack of a proper understanding. No, activity. Yes, when you understand the activity, yes, you can execute it. When you don't understand it, some of them understand what happens in Ashanti region, but they are very, very lazy. I think I should use the word lazy anyway to get it better understood. Share, Kwabena, say NDC, ese oye juma ewa Ashanti memua. Ashanti, as it stands, and as it has always been, many people are just living in the dark without proper comprehension of the SCA, even in the past. And I linger for a long time, and because NDC has sat and made MPPs pen some message, you know, for a long time, no, abeye indelible in the minds of many. But fortunately, I would say recent youth of Ashanti region, they have a different mindset. Omo papa no mo nya adwen, omo maame no mo nya adwen, omo no obia me share youth a waka chem say na maame nti agimi sem say na no oma me semi nkodi akire oye first time I met the person in Mampong ye ko share we mo Mampong dey some dos, and you can tell say if the NDC sets up, NPP can lose an election in Ashanti region. And that is my problem.
I'm afraid you in Twaso. Yeah, a free Ashanti region.
Yes.
We know they be a coso. I before I war more Ashanti region. It's the for a war more Ashanti region. Fantifonia war more Ashanti. We come Fantini Tower.
Yeah.
Omu behave worse than Asantifonia war.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Mimi no be shy. Or can MPP as someone ma me convincing years and for years and for years and before. You ever think of Marian and Muso ya ibeni? Ya wonu wo jamase. And o din komose asantini ni twa oka ni bibia oka. Somebody it say o yusu asantidin. Obeka say wi obekọ no. Obi jira no odidi asanfo atem. Aya ibeni na e kasa no.
And this is 1 out of 10,000.
Yes. No. No, it's true. No. Because often in ratio, what I'm telling you say, and you can say, girl no kumawu video no.
Yeah.
Who so is remni? But ya won wo kumawu.
Yes.
Ninchi ne asefo nyina ka ho. Ono sia no a obeka so oye kuba. Ye fie bi wo Slata. Oy man prosini. Onko ne krom da. Odi 2 years no obeka ye ho. Yeah, yene na ye odi twi nkomo ne manyina wo asantidi waka ye fie usia sa nipa nas okasa no o kan pipi asema osimi firi Mampong enti wadwe nyina ne se saa na asantifo nyina adwene onfiri ho so and because of dynamics no
it's true. It's 1 out of 10,000 because here known association a pure accounts and as Asante for Ashanti region. Omo press conference no issue statement almost stating clear. Omem what I say MPP the ADME, MPP the team.
Bebe na say dey across. Na so go say mo. But 1 out of 1,000. What I'm telling no. Where education are dey man for is not for you.
Oh yeah sir. Obi betina baby aka so. Esa nye Asante for kra no mo yes MPP dey. But the truth of the matter is say
hold on. The point they say, you see, you were before we are warm Mampong, you MPP for.
And I'm saying,
you say, yeah, Asante for there. MPP,
1 out of 10,000.
Plenty.
1 out of 10,000.
Anyway,
you know that addresses my point.
Yeah.
You see, what I have termed laziness of the NDC in the Ashanti region, a core beyond just the tribalism. And I don't want to discuss tribalism because I feel so strongly when it's about my tribe. And everyone does. And I don't want to touch on that. Share. Say Tuaba was antimem na ene NDC. Eyisa negative mindset bia. Omo ama MPP4 area show mu trim. Ama na beye ade a akoye say ene yenya omo to their fate e koso da bia me didi say ye ho abro na mpanifo se wo ye oyem abro a wo ye oto abro a na oje mframa wo yem.
The dynamics are changing.
Now, say NDC betie me ene ewie ya minimum nkɔfoɔ ɔmo yɛ ndisifoɔ a ɔmo te asantema mu a ɔmo tan asantefoɔ a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛ ndc a me maame a complain bi akyerɛ me da me ankasa maame ado atema a complain bi akyerɛ me da sɛ nkɔfoɔ bi a metima bɔ ɔmo din o but I just give them the benefit of the doubt not because of bibia o sɛ wopɛ nipa a ɔmo ma we mu a wodi ɔmo yɛ amayɔsɛm ɛwɔ Ghana ha ɔmo bɛma mayokuo korɔ agyentrɛ ha baako paa sabi asantini ma menkyerɛ wo deɛ ma asantini yɛ marketer asantini no ɔno kɔtɔn wele sɛ nkra yɛ frɛ no wele
ase yɛ frɛ no wele frɛ no
kawuro nkra ha deɛ frɛ no wele na wele no ɔkɔtɔn yɛ no yɛantɔ ɛna ɔde kɔ fie ne nansa so ɔde aba yɛantɔ ne na yɛantɔ na kyerɛ sɛ wele no ɛgo bad saa time na fridge ni hɔ ɛna ɔkɔtutu fam ɛna ɔde hyɛ hɔ sɛ metumi ne bankyehyɛ fam na sɛ mebɔ nkɔfie gu so na ɛnsɛe deɛ a ɛneɛ ma memfa wele nso nhyɛ fam ɔde hyɛ hɔ no adeɛ bɛyɛ sɛ menasa ne nan no kɔɛ no na aporɔ kakra ɛna ɔte ho kakra na wɔkye ngo sɛ mɔmɔne wode to ngu mu a ɛyɛ hwam na ɔde wele kakra no a ɔtwaeɛ no ɛnso to ngu no mu na ɛngo yɛ hwehwɛ hwam ɛne ɛbɛfrɛ no totobi na sɛ asantini tumi tɔn totobi ma wa ɛdeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ wɔntumi ntɔn Akuffo-Addo ma mɛyɛ bampani na kyerɛ sɛ biribi biara asantini bɛsom sɛ ɔbɛtɔn no ɔbɛtɔn ɛno nti sɛ ɔyɛ amanyokuo na wonim nkɔfoɔ a ɔmotumi ma Akuffo-Addo tumi bɛyɛ mampani obi a wabɔn sɛi wɔma sɔ Bawumia mu a sɛsɛi ɔmo so ɔmo bɛtɔn Bawumia kankan adefo tawei obi a wabɔn.
But the money complain about the school feeding so.
Enti no mesrɛ sɛ ɛna wie yi ɛyɛ adeɛ ehia me paa da bia me pɛ sɛ meka mumi ntie saa afutu sɛm wei na yɛn teki notice sɛ wopɛ baabi ayɛ politics paa wɔ Ghana ha kɔ asantemam ne fa bɔɔbo wofa asantemam na wotumi de bɔɔbo a deɛ aka ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ bonus mede ma no asi wɔ hɔ kwabena school feeding ɔhu sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ntɔbɔ so President Akuffo na de bae the first person a obe manage school feeding no ye me ankasa me body a who jumper me of ankasa o jumper na Amakutufo Dr. Amakutufo of blessed memory e wom say at some point na oni me din komo I still have his chats and sometimes me read here he at some point was in serious disagreement with any man Akuffo-Addo no more, and I'm very sure say anyone say you pass any you pano.
Michelle says on share so over share the Akuffo na wa click like button no what turn your notification button no so subscribe here so no subscribe the ama POG Media said on sabeti miaka daily updates na insema abitodwa HS ama mu boni anase katahyehyɛ ne proye a dokoro MPP amanyoko no amabiaka Ghanafo ama Ghanafo ehu eti anase omoti ho ne suo ehu bre no yewura John Dramani Mahama se utimi ba abaima ode sampanifo ye mama Ghanafo kwatiti mu ni na ode ombe face embra ye omoto aso kika ensema ma oman Ghana and impose oyo man papa who say John Dramani Mahama or Nidaso Hunu Nidaso Papa Edema Ghana. Inti something you last
Woko.
But he was part of the government.
It does not matter. Not all those in government are in cahoots with government. Sometimes
on your position.
He was creating office. Something.
Creating office.
Okay, not by appointment.
Akuffo-Addo promising say abaya mawini mayu chief of staff. I'm a prepare to party me na fufu ko party ni bi. Eko di so ko free so me nam ka kire wo papa koto party ma justice mu nyina ko bia tell who's the chief of staff party dey wan go bia appointment ahia no anya bi enti wo wu ntam no de Akuffo ntimi nyi no ho film what to party
so Lister is right.
Yeah, he was part of the government or no akata ko tin office. A special prosecutor office in Electoral. So he was part of the government until demise.
He's not here there. So you see.
Also a senior president. Sada na sisi one no e ho ade nya abaja pade binu mi e betima akwati e office ho amana yeye awon kwa abane approve nipa la kwa akwati no so a senior presidential advisor ano no ati no office ababa
boya the position is on tia bambangolo mu. But you are part of government.
Oh, part of it.
Okay, we look at this logic.
Oh, part of it. What about Bangalore?
Let me go on. Let me go on. On the portfolio, listen. The Busa said the portfolio, listen. Okay, no, let's. So you see, I'm going to for the first one managing the school feeding program. Before I said President Akuffo anything, you know. Na senior ayi bukata and our friend is senior we will be at me pay wa 17 am do abeka ma ban na sebio encourage an dey en ka be di kra obekusiwa ka kra dey say obekusi aya am na e bia what ba ko adi na we dey say we di jankola yi Ewana senior bufu ena senior bufu say adena President Akuffo akoka na asem na President Akuffo mu ono amakotufo say oye pani enti ene odene oba akoba Akuffo-Addo when am that time am Fox when am ho na ofre be say memra na that time no ne yakwakoto ya mankwa no maba mo fa ya mankwa kabaka back na oye no say enkwasiade a President Akuffo de adi no oto kan am say oh senior adena ka nti free onom no no hu say mintimi ne 90 bi ena menene fall out ante eno sa friend say that time na hardball was very powerful political talk show so now he needed the hardball no sa frame nti kodua we a oye general secretary one de ne mame nakwala. You see, I'm saying this to me say even after President Akuffo introduced school feeding, you know, bone ba ekwetrim emane tongum. In fact, President Akuffo yinedi, it's on record, he yinedi, he sacked him as the head of school feeding. Now it is true, so say school feeding became better under Males Mahama. That's is trite. And ya dia was here kwaji nwachi nye kra. Nemum no oh. Dia na madwe ye me ne say MPP likes doing sloganeering politics. Slogan no abeto ni pe bitrim. Ene ubusaga na ni say what are the social interventions are obebo school feeding. Now school feeding now obebo no. The first time ye school feeding wo Ghana ha no the Danish government and a mine facility bia it was a grant famekwa na nya bosia. But do you know that under Males Mahama it was a government of Ghana project. Okay. And Akuffo was the Dutch government and another government. All my facilities free of charge.
I think Australia.
No, it was the Danish government.
The Danish and another Canada.
I think so. I've forgotten about it. But they gave us free money to feed our children. But under Males Mahama, they didn't have such facility. But they made sure that they even made it better and increased the amount of money and the beneficiaries, the amount of money per child and the friends beneficiaries. Mamu increase, you know. Same with all the national health insurance, national youth employment, and some other ones, like even the Metro Mass transport. Metro Mass was introduced by Akuffo, but Dr. Nane now introduced Metro Mass. No, he can attest to the fact that even Mills Mahama made it better than he left it. He can attest to that. You know, Dr. Nane is a very truthful man. Now, fast track to Akuffo. Oh, he is so weak, he said, even the name Akuffo no cry about bo, Ediabata and Kwala, who say school feed, you know. Who didn't so much concern come coaching you, you know. Anna, Hamfa, and Mrs. School feed in there, the most popular. And that is how come Okofa Napco buy, you know. Because Napco, if he meant well, if they really meant well, say, Napco no befan college ma. Okay, national youth employment as an Kadibeko. Then you glorify the name Akuffo, at least just to hail, worship the name because of MPP. Meboa. But because they didn't mean well and they didn't want to glorify Akuffo no, and I'm cutting Napco. And because it didn't have blueprint,
Netherlands embassy.
Netherlands, that's yes. Okay. So, say we have people who still believe say Akuffo or Bawumia means well, and they can have a conviction say it could be better under your friend is saying Mahmoud Bawumia. In the first place, the first question you have to ask is, were you outgone and answer or you still incumbent? Bawumia, a coachia nurse for was it Techiman or where?
Techiman, yeah. Honest.
Anna, on your mooding, come say, we're nursing training allowance. Meboa. Anna, Akroma or Baba Mofe, dear. Kobusa, the question. Rasta man throw one stone. Where a Rasta girl throw one stone. I feel Bawumia Jahonum ye I can say, or ba and crya, or be me. Now, answer na Bawumia come on platform. Na taga ya dia tag ne kese pa ba ko pa ne se o yobi odi tropa entromu okunyini ntromu kinkon and was according to platform ne so. Then he had to make sure say ni dina ya didn't tro aye ne say name no afa was so o paper oba nkran no kwabra wan kotuaka na ye den na obi a ono etete ni nsem ni more mu kakra de nu aduane wo Bawumia wo dog food nuggets automa wo nkramai wo poodles na mo fie wo na mo ne mumma ni di agro no aduane a automa wo mo divided by sasika na mo de man e man na mo de koto aduane ya ono sasika no this was sabe pa wo chew asabe threaten say me ba be ye demonstration naked demonstration ansa na wakwa akwa hwe na kira kwan atwa ni sika ma no time a me hu so mo ya Akromfo ebu kronon Major Courage Kwashiga retired delete ne ye ma mi abrewa onu so senya ko porto safre no na me dwen sa abrewa wo muda o yasika ana adwa safo ahu ana o si jai krono ne bo Akuffo do si da bi o ya abrewa nti obo krono agya no wa bo krono dia ko wuom wa bo krono ene ebi eska no wa fa nko waje amani nchirima enti abusua bu befu se medi obi a wawuo abetena na wa o maame ko bo krono a wudie no o maame se obi maame etitini mo rema ko no aduane mo ma sa the ghost names aka ho
Ghost schools.
Yes, schools they have names. So Kabra, this interview that you just granted she granted you this interview to tell you what is hidden. And this tape I was out the tour. People must face prosecution for this crime against humanity. the anti anapko no omote ya omanfa kofa the mainstream no. It is because they wanted to use ghost names to take people's monies. Bawumia became first rich with NAPCO.
NAPCO, yeah.
He became first rich
It's a fact.
with NAPCO. John Kuma, I want
to
but they are coffee no. Well, we are secure to me by Joe YD card say, Mema alone, Mema facility. What do you do now? No, they are quite discount all their money. Edi sika gu na account mu ene say o discount was amando we obisi wawu ena obi a wawu yen kan chiasem wa kwasua ne kwasua ne ku no na boni akatua ne owuo nipa yetrimu osum ene ne ire ne ma omu bedidi ba ko no se ubedidi peche because papa na wiye sika ma mu di obi ba sika na ma wiya no uko school mu a enkola na duane a omu die no kwabra hu a wo se be fem wo se e be fem se yetimi sa enkwan pa na hu nkwan na asa sabio yakose nsuo na ye de ntina tum na ba ku bia me hu no social media so I to say your friend is saying mackerel and omayi 1 piece and almost nipa mako 12 and 1 piece of mackerel na ne kese to say me kokromoti na ye titimu kitten ama nipa mako dumienu eso ene ubenya kwasia pa wagimi abodam ya ote ha nkran ha Wati kumase, wati baby bia. Oduru ha no aka kire Bawumia say it is possible. Why won't it be possible to have such a fool become who he is today? Na kaka si enyimi say oman a eka Akuffo do ye man pani. Eka would we have ever had obiti say Bawumia? I wono na SS or a doctor in economics. Now after having that PhD, you know, watemi ama dollar every baby a gina 3.8 akwa dru ene 16.2 weekendi ebesa akosro ene ope dollar kra to kra wunya bi obe bresa de ono ton the dollar amount no kra o ton no osu because onim say dollar can get to about 20 to 1 a edru a ene ono so ne ka wabo adwadi fo mu kofa mu nioma ya dollar ni shutu nyina se mu nyina dwetrahye bebrentimi nkokwan so biem na no ne ya kapota nipa entimi enkokwan so nti hwi ni ho no na we were only attributing it to say no mo de nioma ne fatogo kwabra unim say adwatima frame ka kire me say omu ntimi nkokwan so bio because obi dwetrahye etinioma wo Ghana ha ye omunya towi a kwabna untimi first can nkwa kwaso biem kan no container ba ko na utimi de $100,000 kofa no eye nioma wodo de ba no ene no sasika no this all turn 12 containers na they akoto 1 container na one be san kwase adwuma no etino ma me for na bre and more to the point is where nioma boss was aye dini enyo omu pro me I don't like discussing say school feeding for me MPP for and so me NDC for or me Ghana for NDC ba abamu na so mo mama ya mo da so ho ye school feeding yi school feeding na me ni NDC for be ko because I was so jema NDC for ma no eso ya bi omo so ye ma etime me ni omo ya adwen omo party na wa abamu uyire ho ya adwuma e wo opposition na ba abamu a e wo se ya gi onu na adwuma ne de ma wo
straight up
etiyire wo ho women's organizer mo nyire mo ho omo ba omo abe hand over enyama no to you se Akuffo do omo ka no mo nko ni fie nkoje
obi entua
me support Mahama so ntua ka
ontua
so mbe tua so dia ene ma no oto a twa video na fa be kire me na me nko mi fa ni wati na me nko ju sika ma o ba so me kokromoti ni me na nto aba ma John Mahama no na me hu sa fe wasa kire free uji mi mu abanyansam na afi wa be kanyansafo ho enti be sere wo maame fo no omo bre me ka bia ma omo because sebi account enter na account omo ye menua no ma mesre omo se skano mo di bia kwato treasury bills mu na mu di hu fa so a mu ko yo musika ma omo mo akrofo dodo Rebecca ya mo koka che ni wono oje ne share etibere no diskana
wa bincha wo mo
wa bin soja oye wiki no maame no ni tirimo den ni tirimo kura den che Akuffo-Addo ni tirimo den che Akuffo-Addo ready ode ye o
eso tuto awo pacho what
enti no
Akuffo-Addo si
me de manu si na maka kire eye yenu anu ma se achia ne muye e de se akasa bebu nyina ni nyina ne se emire bi atwa mu ni ye de tumufo se enye de ehye nyina na esika kokko ewom se kofo baaye no se bio ehu amamu bi ya enye kra se bio etimi be ye bank be jawo proche se be jibusia na mu adwe ye mu se MPP ye kan MPP a na se bi kra mutimi ka se odwan kra ye beto ama no na mu ka se mu koto ama odwan abe ye nipa na.
It's not possible.
You can't. Utu abama ofui a obeye ofui nioma akyerɛw. Enti nye say in the name of MPP nti na aboa bia ba osmeto ama no. Enye bi da. Hwe nipa ni su ne ne ban ene Bawumia waye zombi wei. Otimi kokuma se na oma han kofo na oma jiska na omu di nachi na omo ye ne yoyoyo
Achamba.
Na achambi enti ni ano ne kwaye nyina afi.
Asoso fi achambi.
Say enye de ese nyina se wote MPP wote da ase abra no ama okra so enti enya so fo we party mu nyina ma hu obi ase Bawumia enti mesre mo nwini yie na mo nto abapa mu hu nyansani a mu hu no da Mahama wanya ne so fa so okra mpo no ena mo tia santimemo se bio mu hu ne ma papa obeyeye
Medase se ojebre na oditi POG Media and say POG Media de ban the daily updates for political news one the hintani na edo beko highway ni so near BB so e achel Michelle say subscribe as well subscribe na what any notification button no e be say share medase